Make a check. 1, 2. Y'all can hear me? Good. No? Can't hear? All right, talking. How's everyone doing? All right. Thank you guys for allowing me to come back again. Since February, I miss you all. I miss my friends over there, my crew, everyone else that I've talked to at the booth. I was at the NinjaCon table. I'm the guy who runs the convention. Yeah, I know, NinjaCon, right? It's an anime Asian culture convention run by a Salvadorian. That makes perfect sense. I'm just saying. A little about me, before I do my comedy, if I come off a little bit offensive or anything racial, I apologize in advance. They're okay with it, that's fine. But if I do come off like that, I do apologize. I've been doing comedy, anime convention comedies for the last 8 years. I was a 2008 Anime Expo Last Comic Stand champion, so kind of been doing comedy around. So let's have some fun, all right? So I'm Salvadorian, but according to my parents, I'm Asian. Yeah, I do the whole Asian thing. I use chopsticks with my chile rellenos when I'm hungry. I take my shoes off when I go in my room. I mean, just to keep the carpet clean, all right? So, and I hang out with nothing but Asians. I had like Laos, Cambodians, Filipinos, Vietnamese, like all of the rice-flavored dishes. They call me brown rice for some odd reason. But I fit it in, all right? And one thing about my Asian friends is that my parents don't understand the concept of the Asian culture. You know, I would go out with one of my friends. I'm like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna go hang out with Trung. Oh, el chino, ¿verdad? I'm like, yes, Mom. Trung, the Chinese guy. Yes, he's Chino. I didn't know he went from Vietnamese to Chino all of a sudden. I'm sorry. It was just off. And it's always weird. And with my Asian friends, I try to blend in. Not really try to blend in, but I had to compete with them, you know, to accept me. Because all my Asian friends in high school and college, they were good at DDR, Dance Dance Revolution. Like, that was, the guys all like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, see that? I was like, yes. And they were good at it. I was so jealous. Because they would be like, you know, ay, I'm a little butterfly. You know, right? God. And I'm always like, damn, I want to do that. They were so good at it. They were like, oh, singles, doubles, when you go to the other pad, not looking. They would be like here with DDR and then Tekken 3 on this side. They were that good. I was pissed off. I tried playing DDR. I tried doing that. And I sucked. Like, I would be like, okay. Okay. Why am I looking down? Okay. Oh, it lights up. And then I would, what? Game over. All the time. I would spend like $5 to get 2 steps in. It was terrible. And when my Asian friends got all like pissed off, I'm like, homie, you're hogging the machine. You can't do this. Go play like time cop with guns. You know you're good with guns, right? And you know what's funny? The Mexican music got louder, like, yeah, he said pistolas. It's like, they know. They know. So I got pretty pissed off about it. I'm like, man, screw that. I'm gonna do my own dance answer, got my own copy of DDR. Well, I mean, not technically my own copy of DDR, because I can't make my own version of DDR. And besides, it wouldn't be DDR if I did it. It'd be actually called, you know, MCR, like Mexican Corrido Revolucion, or something like that. Can you only imagine like the soundtrack, like you know, you know how it's not, it's like, like, you know, the bells for the raspados. And then you play the song. Amor, amor, amor. You know, that would be me, shoot. You know. Suavemente, besame. You know? I love that there was Hispanics in this crowd. I thought you guys would be over there. So I didn't get MCR, I'm sorry. But I got DDR. I actually played that like biblically because I wanted to be badass. And I live in LA. So I'm coming from LA, guys, by the way. You guys are from LA too? Yeah, that's right. Where you get like elotes and corn for like $1 and just walk around and take a dump of that somewhere else because it's bad. You know? And that's the thing that I wanted to talk about too, that the whole Asian culture thing, like, we're so easy, Hispanics, to acclimate to the Asian culture, but you'll never see an Asian person try to acclimate into the Hispanic culture. Very rare. Very rare, right? You know, I feel like you're the Asian ambassador because you're like, yeah, we don't, no Nintendo, no Nintendo, I'm sorry. Because I've noticed this. I'll be outside on the streets of LA, just hanging out, and you see Hispanics hustling and busting and trying to sell food. Like, you see like, ding, 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 elotes, elotes. Do you guys have that around here in Fresno? You guys got shopping cart, like, you know the...
It's just $1.75.
See, there you go, $1.75. Damn. That's expensive. Before coming out, they like buff up the shopping cart to make it shiny. Ours is like all plastic and, you know, this is 99-cent ranch. Yeah. So I see Hispanic, you know, or, you know, whatever sound effects that they want to use for that day. And you'll never see Asians selling foods in the streets of LA. You'll never see like a Chinese guy with like a straw hat, kind of looking like Raiden all of a sudden. No. I mean, he may not have a bell, but he might go, da, 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 you know, grab people's attention that way.
No, that's
By the way, I just did that right now on the fly, so that was pretty darn good. I'm gonna write that for later. Da, 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 da. It's like, oh, the Chinese food is here. Oh, God. Quick, get your money. EBT. 5 more minutes? Andale, man. Sheesh. All right, I'm gonna finish this part just so you see the Asian guy with the shopping cart with the straw hat, and you know they have like all decor stuff. They got like a cat doing this. The good luck cat, you know what I'm saying? And instead of like a freaking bell or da 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 da, they have like a gong, like orange chicken, teriyaki chicken, steamed fried rice. Boom! You got Chinese food on the go. You don't want to sell Filipino foods in LA. I'm just saying, you do not want to sell Filipino food in LA. Any Filipinos in the house? I saw the lechon in you guys. I knew it. Right? I grew up Filipino with my Asian friends, so I totally get it. Because you don't want to sell Filipino food, and here's the reason why. There's this amazing snack in the Philippines, which is very derogatory word in Spanish. You know. See, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about putos. All right, let me translate this before those guys are like, hey, ¿qué dijo? Sorry. Chinese. Puto is, God, I shouldn't say that out loud. Terrible at it. All right, puto, and thank you, my Filipino ambassadors. You're a good boy over there. Good boy. You guys are staring at us like there's gonna be karaoke after this. Holla. Yeah, Magic Mike. See, I know what's up. They get it too. So puto is a rice ball, all right? Very like, either, it's a rice ball, all right? But in the Hispanic culture, it means something else. Yeah. You don't want to be selling that in the streets of LA. Be like, puto. You get some cholo coming out. Hey, what did I say? What? You calling me puto? I say? What? What's that, fool? And the Filipino guy has to explain to like, oh no, my friend, no. I said, you want some puto? I'm not saying, do you want some? Puto? Thank you guys. That was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you. Oh, man. Man, I'm not even done yet. I got one last thing. This goes out to all my Hispanics. I feel like I'm gonna close with this. I think Hispanics are the true ninjas.
Yeah.
True ninjas versus all Asians, and let me explain why, all right? Just to make it simple, clear as daylight. Well, it's kind of nighttime. I would be the bomb-ass ninja in my team of whatever, Hokage clan, whatever. I saw a Naruto cosplayer, holla. Yeah. So, all the ninjas are suiting up and like... That's pretty badass beat. I should do that for my MCR soundtrack. And everyone's getting suited up, armor, kunais, and daggers and everything. And me being that, you know, the only Hispanic in this group of Asian ninja, I'll be like, man.
What's up?
What? You guys will be, okay, if you guys can't really understand this, turn on your subtitles, all right? You guys should have turned that on when I started talking in Spanish. So, they're like, what is this? What is this? What is this thing? Why did I sound Armenian? I'm sorry. My friend, what is this? And you're like, oh, it's a Getty. A what? Getty importa. Let's just do this mission, Holmes. Let's do it. So your Asian clan is like, and you're this. The only reason why Hispanics run like this is because when something comes up, I like, you know, it's, boom, just, yeah. So that happens, jumps over the over the building, infiltrate, and you go straight. Because you want to get back to the novella before, you know, you don't have a DVD-R or VCR with enough tape. Claps, that's it. So, mission's going, enemies are coming. Your ninja guys go, disperse. You're like, nope, not me. I'm gonna finish this. Guards come up front. You'll never see it happen, right? You'll never. And that is why I run NinjaCon. I run NinjaCon in Little Tokyo in LA. Check out my Facebook event. I do comedy conventions at other places. You guys are a great crowd. I love you guys. I'm willing to come back again for my Fresno peeps. Enjoy the rest of the night. Good night, everyone.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Danny Gonzalez. All right, coming up next,